Obviously, this is a body part that I think requires the most nuance and the most understanding, just because there's so many things to consider. Like, it's not as straightforward as like curling a bicep or doing a lateral raise for your shoulder, even though people mess that up too. With back, it's a much more dynamic muscle. There's a lot of different angles. There's a lot of different things you can do, a lot of different pieces to the back. And so this is a great way for you to kind of isolate and work each individual lat while getting that length that I often talk about in my videos. So the way this setup works is you could use, you don't necessarily need this exact machine. It's just any machine that's going to allow you to post your hand and put pressure through this hand. And it works either as a single hand, or in this case, this machine moves with dual handles, but we're going to use one arm for this one. So first thing I want to think about is, like everything else, you want to be grounded on the side that you're rowing with, right? So I'm rowing with my right in this case. So I got to have a lot of pressure in this right foot going down into the floor. So that's the first thing you want to consider. Second thing is I'm going to post my hand right here, okay? As usual, hips are behind shoulders. So if your hips are here, don't hump this machine. Don't do this kind of thing here. So get those hips back, post your hand right here, pressure here. I'm going to grab here, and then what I want to do is I want to be offset in my shoulders. So I don't want to be square trying to pull this thing and get all jacked up here. What I want to do is once I grab here and I put pressure down, I'm going to drop that shoulder down. Now I'm not going to do what you see a lot of guys do when they do this, is this shit. I want to make sure that I have maximal distance between my shoulder and my ear. So I'm here, pressure through my foot, I'm off the stack, and then what I want to do is shoulder throws back, and then hand takes me out. So again, I'm not pinched in here. My head is more here. I want to look off there to make sure that I'm not pinning here, so that I can get that elbow way back. Because as soon as I pin here, this is about as much as I can get that elbow back. So freeing up this space here allows me to really sink that elbow back. I could just rock here. Because this machine also has an adjustable seat, like most of these row machines do, you can change the angle. So all I have to do to change the angle on this, because there I'm a little bit more lower lat, here, if my seat's lower, I can attack a little bit higher. So you can get a full back workout just on this one machine. So one more reiteration of everything we're going to show you on the other side. I'm light on the foot that's not rowing. I don't need to put a lot of pressure through my right foot in this case. It's going to be my left. So my left foot's driving down. Grab here, hand posted up, off the stack, heavy in that foot. Real heavy, shoulders offset. And then from here, I'm increasing that distance. Just driving elbow back. So again, if I'm not heavy in this hand, and if I'm not heavy in this foot, this thing's going to take me wherever it wants to go. So you always want to control the machine, not let the machine control you. So here, offset. A lot of guys can't hit their lower lats because they can't get this angle. This is a great way to do it. So, as usual, subscribe, hit the like button, all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.